back to the honor fountain.
No, team jersey.
Yeah, thank you, brother. You understand where I'm going.
So with Kevin Stefanski still under the helm, playing calling the play calls, and the line is still only the block for the run. Cause that boy Deshaun Watson was running for his life. That I told you, Coach. You know we had this battle. We had this battle so many times. The boy looked like Baker in the Ford jersey, but not as cocky. So what's gonna be different? Cause Kevin, your favorite coach, that shot to you, E, is still calling the plays. So what's gonna be different?
G. Bush, you want this one? I tried to tell him about the injuries that happened on the offensive line. We were 2 and 3 deep at certain positions.
I'll be trying to fire everybody.
You know what I'm saying?
In the barbershop, listen, you got 6 games, bro. They better live together.
Yes, sir.
You know, I don't care if they got to go to picnics together. They hang out, write a playbook. But according to Kevin, they're going to run whatever Deshaun wants to run, right? So, you got 6 games. I hope it works.
Now, G.
They do need a receiver, too.
Right? They got
Somebody
somebody
receiver.
We got Brian Cooper.
They
Cooper.
can't
Joe Crew, Pro Football Focus.
Watson back there like this, but he can't.
With the healthy feet, looking like Charlie Fry, Baker, all of them. The quarterbacks that we killed, by the way. And Baker in a dysfunctional family led all Cleveland quarterbacks, 3,000 plus yards a season? We ain't had that in Cleveland. I mean, it's a low bar, but we ain't had that.
That's
27 TDs in the rookies, that's a low bar.
bar.
But you gotta have, who's our favorite? Bernie Kosar?
6 games.
Who, Kosar? We love Kosar. And then look.
Bernie's a drunk.
He's a drunk. But that's what we had to look up before Baker. Before 2020, B. Mayfield. So look. So I got this question because I caught some of G's podcasts and he was saying this about the coaches. And I always thought about something with the coaches, but he took it a step further. He was saying, well, these coaches all play the same from 0-31 or 1-31 Hugh, who's in love, I don't know why, to all these bum coaches. They have the same rap. They say the same thing over and over. Oh, my bad. It was me. But we ain't seeing no different. And Kevin Stefanski is still different. He's still here, so what's going to be different, gentlemen? I ain't hearing no answers. I'm a Browns fan. I love this shit. I bleed it. I wear it. I wake up. I've been disappointed. And when they done left, them coaches have been phenomenal. We got Cowher. We got the greatest of all time. Hate him or love him. Bill Belichick. All of them here was idiots. So tell me G, tell me E, what's up?
Well, here, I'll give you this, man. I'll give you this. At some point in time, we all play football, right? At some point in time, you can say this to coaches, right? You can say it to players. But, you look at Patrick Mahomes. He just bad. Patrick Mahomes, give it to Tyreek Hill, he's still nice. Patrick Mahomes, throw the ball, you down 10 points, you losing. You gave him the ball back. He gonna score twice. At some point in time, you can say Deshaun Watson made $230 million. At the end of the day, $230 million is supposed to get you a certain place, right? It don't really matter what the coach talking about. You should go back in there and be like, listen, this is what we running. This is how we moving. And this is how I'm going to move with my quarterbacks and I'm removing receivers. So at the end of the day, yeah, you can blame the owner, you can blame the coach, and if the coach don't do nothing, he'd probably get fired in 6 games. However, it comes to the time when you got to make a play yourself. I like playmakers, right? I like people. Hey, Evan will tell you, hey, listen, if they call something on the field and I ain't feeling it, I got to make a play, dog. I'm not running that, bro. I'm sorry. And I know what it is. And I know, the coach gonna come to me and say, yo,
You trying to sabotage me?
yeah, no, not really though. But I saw something, and it's like a dog. We're take off running. I saw something, coach. Yeah, I be moving corners down. Listen, no, right here. You supposed to have D-gap. I'm at D-third. I dropped off in the coverage in a heartbeat. Right? I was baiting them. So at some point in time, I need a quarterback to be like, listen, it doesn't matter where we're running. I'm the man. Let me call my own stuff and let's get it done. Kevin Stefanski is just the middleman. We don't need the middleman. When you're on top of the food chain, you the big dog. Okay. Big dogs make it move. Don't worry about that. You see how Coach Prime going? How many of y'all see Coach Prime? Uh-huh. You see how Coach Prime move? Uh-huh. He be making me feel like I got a couple days left, like a couple weeks. He be telling the people in the service line, hey man, I need you to be smiling. I need somebody to be they're just serving chicken. Coach Prime, God, I need you to understand that we need winners everywhere and from top to bottom. He's like, see, service people, if I see any one of y'all look at any of these women in the eyes, you're gone. I'm like, he got the kids looking at the ground. Don't worry about that. Shut up. Don't you look at her. You're like, why would you put her? She's a beautiful woman. I know, I'm Prime. I don't even deal with the best. But don't you look at her in the face. I need somebody like that. Give me that dude, right? We can win with that, man. Like he brought Lil Wayne in there. Lil Wayne was confused. He was like, I don't know, dude. He was like, I'm not on drugs anymore. I don't. True story. Straight out of rehab. You can't bring a sober Lil Wayne into your but it worked. It really worked. I like Coach Prime what he's doing. That's my type of coach. Kevin's not really that guy, but Deshaun, get it done, man.
So wait.
What you got, Ham?
Okay,
So,
yeah, because
I got 2 questions. So the first question is, what kind of offense does Stefanski run? And would you rather have Baker Mayfield run that offense or Deshaun Watson?
Boom.
Baker Mayfield for less than $230 million. Because right now, guaranteed he ain't got to do nothing.
Why is he on
What
that?
kind of offense? What kind of offense?
Hey, Hud.
Let me find out Jimmy had from the Pastors collection played around. He feels robbed. I thought this was a GoFundMe, and it turned out to be for Deshaun Watson. I want my money back.
Hey, Hud, if you was going to get paid regardless, would you still show up to work every day?
Yeah.
Would you still do more than 15 minutes of real actual work?
My job right now, no.
Yeah.
But if I'm a professional athlete, because I enjoy playing, I enjoy the competition,
You know what
I
they
enjoy
say about
trying to
you?
get the best. But
You
what
enjoy
I do
being the
now,
best?
no, I would come back.
So, was that performance that he gave first year the best?
I mean, the dude only played 6
Okay,
games.
'cause he
And
told
he
me
took the
so.
2-year hiatus. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't look good. I'm not going to argue with you about that. He didn't look good at all.
I'm going to say
But
one more piece.
I'm thinking
and
he's
I'm
going
gonna
to look better next year.
So, one more piece and then I'm going to hush. What's the record next year? Because Morpheus predicted 7-10. Y'all laughed
I
at
mean,
me.
you got lucky with that.
I'm lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, like Michigan on state?
Somebody take his mic. Somebody take his mic.
So just tell me, what's going to be the record? What's going to be the record next year? G, E, and Hud. Shane, what's going to be the record next year?
I don't know. I need to schedule.
Oh, now you
I need to
don't know.
schedule in front of me. I need to schedule.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Here, I like to give concrete answers. If they don't make the playoffs, there will be a new general manager, there will be a new head coach, there will be a new front office. So playoffs is what it is.
Starting with that
Playoffs?
the numbers, dude.
That's playoffs, okay.
Playoffs, yeah.
Because Tomlin ain't
Give
never
me
won
that.
that year. E?
I'm going playoffs too.
Wait, y'all, I love how y'all
I'm
still
going
ain't saying the
AFC.
records.
I'm going AFC Championship.
Anybody here
But just
ready?
like Hood, I need to see the schedule. See, just like unlike regular Browns fans that never really was in the locker room or huddle or anything, it's a huge difference. You gotta see the schedule and understand the contrast of the plan.
This man playing down Browns fan was 7-10 was dead on. Morpheus was right. Is he gonna do this? Is he gonna win? Go ahead. We done.
He want to ask the question.
Just one question. What would have been the record with Baker Mayfield?
With Baker and saving $230 million and getting
Forget all that, everything that he did. What would have been the record this year with Baker Mayfield?
a healthy Baker would have been 10-7 playoff appearance. Beating the Steelers again. Steelers in the basement. Deshaun with them dirty balls. Yeah, you know what? I say under Brisket, who got it.
It's only brisket. like the prime nigga and stuff.
I say we would have been 10-7.
That's a
Leave Watson on the pad. I
Hey.
speak my piece, then I hush.
Hey, I want to thank y'all very much
10-7.
for showing up to this 100th episode. Give yourself a We want to give a special shout out to Brittany and Dre. And I do need to see everybody in the sneaker ball. Y'all thought I was joking. I'm not about to be the only one in a monkey suit with tennis shoes on. So I need to see y'all in that junk.
I don't understand what the monkey suit.
It's just Super G Bush.
I can't say that on the radio. No, that's not gonna work, G Bush. But I said that to
Hey, yo, E,
Yo,
can we hear two things though?
what that is?
I need to hear that buzzing, and I need to hear Zen with his words. You wasn't ready with the buzzing.
I'm ready.
You calling?
I caught him. Thought he was slipping.
Nah, the buzzer ain't working right now.
Just make the noise.
Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, as Coach E said, thank you for coming out. But before we can get up out of here, hey, Coach E!
Yes, Xenophon.
You got a post-game word for the people.
Wait, hold on. Wait, good pie.
Man,
I need good pie.
brother,
Tell them what time
You
we
need
on.
some water.
go on.
I ain't even drunk. I was like,
Hey, get that man some water.
You think?
Coach E, go ahead and get a post-game word.
get that money.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, gather round, take a knee, all eyes on me. Today's word is, what are we doing here? Literally, what are we doing here? Nobody told me when I was 12 years old, when I was going through depression and everything like that I would be here doing 100 episodes of my podcast. What are we doing here? Nobody told you, Ted, when you was 11 years old that you would be this entrepreneur with all these businesses flourishing and helping the community and doing what you're doing. What are you doing here? Brittany, Drake, nobody told y'all when y'all was 8 and 10 years old that y'all would be doing what y'all doing, setting up foundations, doing all these galas, helping everybody out, and giving me this beautiful, beautiful place to do this 100th episode. What are we doing here? Sharing. Nobody told you last year that you would be at a level that you are at right now, setting the city on fire with all these charcuterie boards, all these grazing tables, and taking your business and your mind frame and what you do to another level. What are you doing here?
Yes.
So I challenge every single person in this room, if you got your eyes on me, I'm challenging you. What are you doing here? Why are you wasting your time? You don't have a lot of time left. You might not make it in the morning. One of the things that is taken for granted the most